I'm about to beat up on this fake-ass sword-looking motherfucker.
Which, from his description in this game, his anime is kind of like, God, Jaden Smith remake Karate Kid. He's like the Karate Kid anime.
He's like except he's got a sword, though. So it's like...
He's like the Samurai Kid anime.
He would beat everyone in that competition, I think. Oh, sweep the leg! He's got a sword!
My legs! Oh my god, that's actually something that happens in Hunter x Hunter.
Really?
There's one of the final phases of the exam is that there's only for one person, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know, they're evil.
Yeah.
Oh wait, mysteries, right?
Right.
Did it say something about he liked? Oh,
yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's trivia that people can tell us in the comments. If we get something wrong, please tell us it in the comments, actually.
Yeah, because they don't give us an answer.
Yeah, it's kind of bummed out. But in one of the final phases, whoa. That's such a cool entry for that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Lie.
Supernatural.
The Hunter exam leader, his name starts with a N, I forget his full name, but he says that there's only one loser, and if you win, you're out of the competition, and you win, you become a hunter. But the only way you move on in the competition to fight someone else is just by surrendering. And so Gon and this guy named Hanzo are the first fight, and Gon refuses to surrender because he's like, I made it this far, I'm not going to surrender. So it's like super interesting because it's like no one wants to surrender because that would mean that if they keep surrendering, they lose the fight and they don't become a hunter. And the only way someone else can also, so if one person pretty much quits altogether, they all win. Or if one person also kills someone. If someone kills someone, obviously, a person who's dead's not going to become a hunter, but the person who killed someone is also...
He's a death hunter.
Yeah, is also disqualified and can't become a hunter and someone wins.
Okay.
But Gon goes first, and he's like, I refuse to surrender. And, like, he even gets threatened to have his legs cut off, too. And, like, he's, no, I refuse to surrender.
Oh.
It's really cool. It's, like, a defining moment for his character, too, because, like, at that point in the series... He doesn't have a lot of strength going for him. It's really at the end of season 1 and throughout season 2 where he just becomes super, like, training good and cool. And, like, we were like, now I can actually respect how Gon, is a character, like how Luffy is a character in a way. Because, like, Luffy, you kind of know that he already has some indefinite strength to him, thanks to his devil fruit, and also that he's always been training and dreaming. But Gon never really, like, I guess, trained. He just kind of grew up in a nature environment, and that alone helped him become at least how he is now. Yeah.
Well, Luffy was kind of that way in the beginning with,
true. With Sabo and Ace.
Yeah, Sabo and Ace.
True.
And, man,
But
you can continue that. Okay. I'm just going to say, Sabo, I skipped that arc.
Really?
In the flashback, because I was like, who the fuck is this? He's got another brother.
I watched through it. I didn't really like it. I thought it was, okay, here's the thing with One Piece and filler. One Piece and filler is really well done, because it feels like you're just watching a random adventure on the high seas.
Yeah.
Devils Be Gone. Ooh, what's that?
I'll hit the thing.
This must be a hidden trophy, because I've never noticed it. Yep.
Devils Be Gone. Defeat... Oh!
Ooh,
okay,
cool.
so that
Those
was
are
a moment in the story.
Manta Ray. Cool, we can defeat Manta Ray ships now. That's cool.
Oh, okay. How do I...
press X on it.
X?
Yep.
Oh!
There you go.
This new ass
system. Before we continue, what was I talking... Oh, Sabo and Ace.
Sabo and Ace.
But that was main story, but it was written way lesser than a filler episode of One Piece. Which was, shocking. It felt like Oda didn't really care. It was just pretty much build up for something later on in the show.
Yeah.
But, it was like...
Yeah, and that's what I was, watching it, and I was like, is this guy even in the manga? Should I care?
Right.
But in Dressrosa, he's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
he's super cool.
Dang, I love this guy.
Yeah, and not to mention, I only know one person who really liked the Sabo, Ace, and Luffy flashback. My friend Brad, he was like, I love this. I can't believe it's just filler. I'm like, it's not filler. You'll see. And he's like, okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Brad. I don't know if he subscribed to us or watches, but...
I think he watches occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sweet.
Yeah. That didn't feel like much of a victory. Fighting the
I agree.
Really did feel like battling mist.
That was a very fair and balanced stage. It was just like a square.
Yeah.
That was it.
The Battle Crag?
I had some
Inferno Crag?
fun-ass combos in that. That was That was a fun match.
Yes, well, I'd like to say we defeated the imposter. It is truly hard to tell. In any case, it was a lot of fun. I have something I'd like to ask you.
Alrighty.
Are you entrants in the Jump Battle Tournament?
No.
Yep,
No
we
way.
are. You too, I take
Luffy!
it. Are we gonna have Taro on our team? Hey, call me Momo.
He's just about to
Momo?
enter it. Momo!
Actually, I'm just about to enter it. The principal of my school, Otokojuku, made a decision. I can't tell if I'm saying that right, but it's fine. He said I must battle in order to improve myself as a man.
Otojuku. Something like that. I'm sure.
Otokojuku. Okay.
I just pretend to say it like a really cool Japanese VO, and sometimes it works.
Well, how about we all go together?
Hooray, a new
We'd be
person!
happy to have you.
It's been forever.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh,
come on!
Come on,
what a cock
Momo.
tease of a freaking game.
Fucking Hamtaro
I'm sorry,
ass
but I
looking-
have to decline.
Get the fuck
Hamtaro
out of here.
ass.
How come? Going together makes sense if you ask me.
I'm interested in battling against you.
Oh,
That's all.
okay, so he wants to fight
Let's
us.
meet again. That's fair. That's what happens in a lot of shows. Seems like we might have to face a pretty tough enemy soon. Just what we needed.
Yeah, really.
You look pretty pleased about it, Ace. You're one to talk, Luffy. That's quite some grin. And Seiya too. Seiya's not grinning. He's like, I have to fight that man.
Oh!
Oh,
He looks like he
God.
just had some bad indigestion.
Yeah, honestly.
Or like someone told him that his hamster died.
Aw, dude.
My Hamtaro died!
Hamtaro?
Oh, okay, there we go. Never liked him anyway.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, on Toriko's ship...
Okay, so they do have different stories going
Yeah,
on.
are we maybe done with Luffy's story?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Goku's with Toriko.
Toriko, something shiny!
Hold on.
No Japanese Goku.
No, it's okay.
No Japanese
God,
Goku.
I can't remember what Goku's voice is.
It's so, like...
It's pretty-
so...
I'm
You know
trying
he
to
does
think-
the voice of Lucario?
Does he?
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, Toriko.
It's not that deep. but
Okay,
it's
well,
like,
hold on. What's the? I like the abridged series. Do you remember the abridged series?
He's
Goku's-
very strong. He has a voice like this. I want to fight you again.
I feel like it was a little more like it's like that, but slightly.
it's more like
deep.
higher. Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's a
don't know.
tiny. Like it's more tinted.
I
The
see.
voice is tinted. Can you try that?
Tinted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a dark.
Oh, so it's like blue. It's kind of a bluish sound.
Yep, that's what I meant.
I've
I've seen something like it before.
Oh.
Do you want to do Toriko since
I
neither
guess
of us
so.
have no idea what he sounds like?
That's a hero emblem fragment. I want to cook up something good. But while we here, did someone drop it?
He doesn't sound. That's gonna hurt
I'm
my
pretty
throat,
sure
but I'm
that's-
gonna stick with it.
I think
Why
you
does he have a rocket ship?
That's such a cool ship, Toriko.
Wouldn't that just
Dude,
break
these
the
story
sails?
Modes, these story modes are definitely different. I was worried, but I'm pretty sure these story modes are different now.
Oh yeah, we don't know yet. We've only played this one. We
Yeah.
haven't like looked up whether the story modes continue the story or if they're like
yeah,
the same thing.
that's why we just started with the first one on the list.
Yeah, and it's One Piece. That's
It is
our
One
that's our
Piece.
forte.
Yeah.
I think I just heard a voice from way over there across the ocean.
Our ship's rudder broke. Is it my unlucky day?
That ship's out of control. We're about to hit it head on. Zebra, hard to starboard.
Hold on tight. Oh, it's lucky, man. Phew, we stopped and our ship's okay. How lucky. Well, that's a hero emblem fragment.
Hey, they've got one.
What a stroke of luck. One down. Now let's gather the rest and save Lucky Star. You like my Lucky Man voice?
I don't. It makes me want to punch him, so I guess it works.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh,
So you were
hold on.
Captain.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
If someone was to tell me 2 of these 3 characters were from Dragon Ball, I would believe them.
Yeah.
Zebra does not look like
It-
he'd be from Dragon Ball with his pink hair.
Yeah.
If he had different color hair, I would believe he's from Dragon Ball.
Toriko though, I mean,
I believe he's from Dragon Ball.
well, look at the colors of his outfit. You know they did that intentionally.
Oh, fucking yeah, look at that. It's basically the same outfit
Yeah.
as Goku's.
Exactly. And
With the collar.
you can always tell
Buttons.
with
Pocket protectors. Go on.
yeah, right, yeah. It's he looks like a biker.
He does,
But
actually.
He's got like a biker
Actually,
outfit.
Zebra looks more like a biker, though.
Yeah.
He looks more like the maintenance guy.
yeah.
Oh my
the
god, look at
maintenance
Lucky
guy.
Man's face. Hey guys, someone from the tournament who is after a hero emblem fragment already? You must have a good nose!
I mean,
That's what he sounds
not to
like.
be gross, but he looks like he's taking a dump.
Honestly? Hey, are you guys strong? If you are, want to give it a go?
Of course, always gung-ho to fight.
Don't make things any more complicated than they already are. It's not like we're here to.
Ha! I knew it! We need to save the Lucky Star! We can't afford to lose here.
Oh, goodness.
I was too late.
I don't know why that line was so
I was
funny.
too late.
Can I
Why
just...
do we keep jumping to different characters' stories? You want to be Toriko?
Sure. I've actually never really played Toriko, maybe once, I think, in our free time, but...
Derek's swears by him.
Derek does swear by him. He's like, I think, like, because of this game, Derek's, like, all over that Toriko life, and I can't blame him because he's a pretty good character
I
in this
kind of
game.
want to watch it.
I do too.
It
It's
seems
interesting, yeah.
A fighter based around, like, food stuff? It's kind of cool.
So can I say something why I think Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and the Saiyans is such a great concept to myself, that I think?
Yeah.
I think the Saiyans is such a great fucking concept because pretty much it lives by the motto of what doesn't kill me literally makes me stronger.
Yeah!
And I think that's such an interesting thing because that means the only way, like pretty much the power level thing and everything makes sense that they have that because, you know, depending, like, someone with a lower power level can beat someone with a higher power level because during the fight their power level would change.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, the more they get beaten up. And I think that's such a cool concept. And what I really like is that I did watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid, although I don't really remember too much of it. I remember it up to Frieza.
Yeah.
And, what I think is super cool... Oh, thank you,
Good support.
Goku. Yeah. Toriko's really good. What I like about watching Dragon Ball is that I really get to see the Goku character progression from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z because you see the characters he's fighting and they're almost human or superhuman.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But it's like it makes sense that he's fighting them and it's so cool to see that progression and I mean, it's cool to see too, like, how because he's Saiyan, he becomes more powerful.
Yeah.
And the only human character who really becomes more powerful is Krillin, because Yamcha, not important in Z, right?
No, yeah, he's.
But he
fights, but he loses.
Yeah, and like he doesn't get really better from it, does he?
I don't think he has major plot points.
Yeah.
That he's involved in either. And I mean, that's kind of one of the big criticisms of DBZ is a lot of the characters basically just fall off the face of the earth.
And I can respect that and also disrespect that as a person writing the show because you want to focus on your new. Oh, I waited too long. I was about to hit it.
I think you're fine.
Are you sure?
you know, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a Shrek slam.
Oh, thank you. You want to introduce your new characters. It's a sequel, so old characters don't necessarily need to be as important.
Yeah.
But he wanted to keep them in there, which I respect. I wish some characters were more important. Like, does Master Roshi do anything in Z anymore?
No.
See, but Master Roshi...
he's just like a joke character now.
He was back then, but he was still so powerful, so you respected him and his jokes. So I feel like Master Roshi could be someone important in Z, even because he was the one who trained Goku, and I mean, he did struggle fighting Goku in the World Tournament in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But it would still be nice to have Master Roshi have some cool fight or something.
I honestly cannot remember a single thing he did in Z.
Really?
I don't think he did anything.
Besides Perv It Up?
Besides Perv It Up and, like, kind of talk with, like, the Z fighters. But that was about it. Like,
Okay.
the
give
Kame
any
House
advice?
was still kind of like their base of operations.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that always going back to the Kame House, and I'm like, hey.
He might have given some advice, but I don't know.
What? My lucky hit couldn't defeat you? What else could I have done?
I don't know, just be lucky.
It's your own fault for getting cock. They said cock. E. I will say that it was a fun fight, though.
They also said yogurt. E.
my hero emblem fragment. Oh, why are you giving it back to me? Isn't this what you were after? What are you talking about? I just wanted to try fighting you. That was a fun little diversion. Yeah! Is this luck too? Well, either way. By the way, we found this. What is it? Why, that's a letter from my head of the Intergalactic League of Heroes. It says that the Lucky Star is in trouble, right? The head of Intergalactic League of Heroes? He can't even spell the word hero right. This
guy's an imposter.
That's ridiculous. You said dick. Wait, you're right. If it wasn't for
All
you,
these
I'd have
subtle
fallen for this
jokes.
trick. This is all because I lost my fight to you. Thanks, Toriko. I knew this was my lucky day. There were some bumps along the way, but luck won out.
Dan, you just sound like you're being like strangled
I
at the same
am.
time of doing that. Lucky lol, and they're like flaying you while they're doing it. So it's like back and forth, like lucky lol. And me,
Oh, lucky Lord, I've never heard of such a thing. I'm gonna cook up something tasty.
That was good.
And I think to myself,
What a wonderful meal.
next time on the Fuzzy Bunch, there's fucking Kuriko!
Oh my god, I know 2 of the characters, and you know what?
yeah, there's Madaka, Kahlua, and Kuriko.
All the preparations are complete. The hole's enforced and ready to go. We can make a move now. Alright, Mirthful Mountains, here we come.
Now we've
And
upgraded to rockets.
Guess what? We won't do that next episode because we have some side quests to do before we go
That
to
is
Mirthful
correct,
Mountains.
yes.
So next time next episode will probably be finish up a side quest, and then this episode after that will be continuing the story, which we kind of just did, so that's good.
Yeah,
Made some progress.
finally moved it along.
Yeah. Alright, next time on the Fuzzy Bunch, we'll do just that. Peace! See you guys then.